Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Magic Arena Run. And if you're wondering why I'm in the middle of a draft instead of doing it from the start, well, basically I did about 4 picks: Narset, 1 Fire Prophecy, 1 Mythos, and Cloud Piercer, and then my computer crashed. Oh, there's a Kuruga too. I kind of want to just hate this out, but I definitely don't want to take it. I kind of want to just hate it, because there's there's also Blister Spit Goblin is probably gonna come back. I'm gonna hate this one. Okay, so when I got back, I think I was like 2 picks down. So the game auto-picked Fire Prophecy. It also auto-picked an Umori the Collector that I'm probably not gonna run. Oh, I definitely want to run the Destroyer, actually, Everquill Phoenix. Not much in the way of spells, but a 4/4 flying for 4 is definitely something I want to take here. So we pretty much kind of solidified ourselves into spells. We do have a good number of creatures. So we probably can afford to be a bit more picky at this point. So we definitely want more Forbidden Friendships. We want some spell payoffs. I did pass 1 Sprite Dragon in one of the earlier packs. Definitely taking the Rumbling Rock Slide. That's solid removal. We're definitely red main. The white is literally a splash at this point. So yeah, if your computer crashes, just get back in. If it's very early, you probably wouldn't have missed that many packs. If you were starting on the first pick, you might have missed one. You might randomly not get your rare. So if you're rare drafting, that would be bad. But that's sometimes how it goes. It's not even the internet's fault here. I have to actually look for the program that's messing things up. So let's see, what do I take here? I kind of want to take Starting Development. I didn't pass that much in the way of cycling, but it's still there. Definitely don't want to take Escape Protocol. We're not exactly into white. Yeah, I kind of want to just take Starting Development. I could have taken the Wingsguard Crag also. I actually had the choice. It looks like no one's in cycling at this point, which is awfully strange. Or nobody opened a really good, how do you say this? No one opened any really good payoffs, so cycling's kind of off the board. Okay, taking the Essence Scatter. We're definitely red-blue at this point. We need to hope that some of the life gain lands, especially that Wingsguard Crag, comes back. Evolving Wilds is also very good here as well. Yeah, what was I saying? Yes, I now have to look for the file that's crashing. So yeah, I guess I can do that while we're waiting. Okay, Clash of Titans, not so great. We don't exactly have much in the way of humans, so off 1 mind's not great. I might just take up another Tigorilla. We want to draw cards, but also want to. I might just take the Clash of Titans. At worst, it's something we can ditch the Narset. Okay, Skybonder's definitely a take. Hampering Snare, kind of okay. Lava Serpent is very good here. We could use a good finisher. I'll take the Skybonder, though. We have 2 cards that can mutate, though kind of not exactly going around that one. Yeah, I guess we can take the Off 1 Mind here. The Coordinated Charge, no. Off 1 Mind is probably the first one we're gonna cut. Maybe Convolute's probably also something we can cut. Yeah. Okay, found the file. Now to find it in my computer. Okay, Heightened Reflexes, no. Definitely taking the. We could also take an Imposing Vantisaur. I kind of want to take the Glimmer Bell. Yeah, let's take the Glimmer Bell. Okay, Frenzied Raptor is an option. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do this later. It's chugging my CPU a bit. Granite Healer. I should take Facet Reader. One, it's because I do need to loot. Escape. Oh, Wingsguard Crag came back. Definitely taking that. Guess we can cut the Terron. Light of Hope, that's an option. We did end up with a Honey Mammoth after all. Haven't seen much of Honey Mammoth. And then Excavation Mole. So, Ruinous Ultimatum. Keensight Mentor gives Vigilance. Nothing here for us specifically. Keep Safe's not great. I could just take another Frostlinks just to be annoying. Yeah, but we don't have much in the way of Vigilance, so I might just take the Frostlinks. Or I could just hate the Ruinous Ultimatum. Let's take the Frostlinks. How many rares did we get? We got the Gorilla, we got this. In 2 rares, we could use another one. Sea Dasher Octopus fits the bill. We are passing Channeled Force, Rumbling Rock Slide. Hope the Swiftwater Cliffs comes back. There's a Blade Banish. We could use one of those. There's a Farfinder. That would be great for us. We didn't get any of the Blister Spit Gremlins. We probably might get the Tranquil Cove. Okay. I kind of want to take the Blister Spit here. Let's do a check on removal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, virtually 7 and 2 counter spells. We could probably cut the Convolute here. Clash of Titans, or another Essence Scatter, or another Rumbling Rock Slide. I think. Or there's also a Thieving Otter. Oh, so much choice here. I'll take the Rock Slide, I guess. And we got a Lutri. Oh, now we have to decide. I want to take Lutri for sure, but now we have to decide how do we want to spread this out. What are our doubles? Frostlinks, Fire Prophecy, Rock Slide, Glimmer Bell. So we could cut 4 cards just to fit Lutri in. Okay, let's do a hypothetical test. We lose 2 pieces of removal if we force our way to fit Lutri. Yeah, between the removal and the Essence Scatter wouldn't have mattered there. I would have picked either anyway. So definitely one mind. Skybonder is actually a human, so that's great. Wait, let's double check let's double check Lutri. Each non-land card, so I can actually take this other Windscarred Crag. Pack 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm probably not gonna get this back. Do I want Regal Leosaur? No. Let's take the second Windscarred Crag because that's the one we can get away with. So we're actually a few cards shy. We can actually now fit the Clash of Titans. We can now fit the Frenzied Raptor. We can kind of fit Karuga in the main deck. We can actually fit Convolute now. Okay, let's take a look. Aegis Turtle. No, I might actually want the Face Dolphin. Yeah, let's take a Face Dolphin, but I probably want to put something else in. Like, let's say the Frenzied Raptor. Okay, definitely taking the Crystal now. Oh, Raking Claws would be great too. But you're definitely taking Crystal. Keep safe. Probably a safe pick. I guess I can now cut the... Okay, there's a Swiftwater Cliffs. Definitely taking that now. In terms of creatures, 13 creatures, 10 spells. Should be fine. There's a Marmoset and there's a Tranquil Cove. We didn't get any Evolving Wild, so we definitely have to lean on these lands. Also means that we probably let's hit the Frostlinks. There's an Adaptive Shimmer. There's a Shredded Sails. I'll take that as an option. Coordinated Charge. Spontaneous Flight is also possible. Mask. So there you go. We actually did fill out the deck. Now we just need to tune this one a bit. Now that, like, for one, we need to actually run one more card because Lutri I guess we could run Clash of Titans. I do prefer to have another 2-drop or a 3-drop though. Like, first let's move this one up here. And like, Kiruga's a 5/4. It will like it draws us for each other permanent with CMC tree. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have options. I guess we can just play that. I might want to cut the Wingfold Terron, put the Kiruga in, then put something cheap. Shredded Sails is a possibility. It's something we can cycle. Like, how many cyclers do we have here? 1, 2, 2 cyclers. Because it's between... Because it's either Shredded Sails or Face Dolphin. I guess I'll put the Shredded Sails in. So let's do a land check. Yeah, we got enough white sources that game's not gonna give, and we have no way of tutoring for lands anyway, so this is perfect. So Jeskai Singleton. Yeah, thank you, Lutri. And what's my verdict for this? It's worth a shot. I think of it this way. I got to play with Obosh now. I got to play with Giganta. Now I get to play with Lutri. I also did get to play with Lurus, but though it was more of a main deck thing. Yeah, it's kind of miffed that you guys had to miss the first part of that draft. There's probably a slight video of it, and it probably just crapped out. It's like you missed about 2 minutes. And another 2 minutes of me panicking, trying to get things back. Okay, so yeah, having the white matters. We get to go turn 3 Skybonder. Let's hope our opponent is not that aggressive. Because we are essentially a 3-man. Okay, good. And we can buy some time between the Rock Slide and the Channeled Force. Opponent drops Facet Reader. We didn't draw Fire Prophecy, so... Yeah, let's make our opponent think we're cycling. Yeah. Okay, so opponent... does nothing. Might have a counter spell. Do I want to just play Glimmerbell here? Or he could just... No, let's play the Skybonder because because that's the very clear target. If he wants to Essence Scatter that, so be it. If his removal is something else... Yeah, there's the Essence Scatter. And it's 1 mana to tap, draw, and discard. So buying a bit of time. Opponent discards their own Jubilant Skybonder, so and then they draw into the blue source. If it's a 4-drop, we can... Oh, it's a Recon mission. Now he's going to start drawing cards. We can snipe the Facet Reader. Or... yeah, it's just cast Glimmerbell. Yeah, basically it's force our opponent have the removal more or less. If he swings with the Facet Reader, I definitely block. Basically, get as much removal out of his board as possible. We are kinda Avian Oddity. Sure, we can let him cast that. We're gonna Rumbling Rock Slide. Just to keep safe as well. Alternately, we can just Cloud Piercer, say discard the keep safe or the... Nah, it's just Rumbling Rock Slide now. The thing is, we need quite a lot of mana just to be able to copy stuff. Like, in this case, it's 4, 3, 7 mana. I guess I could cop. Opponent plays Boot Nipper. That's fine. We can actually just Channeled Force and discard one card, like say the Keep Safe. Actually, we just want to mutate on here. Our opponent might have a counter spell. Oh, he's digging for one. He might have a remove. If he has removal, we have to Keep Safe on top. Definitely over. We may discard if we do draw a card. What if I say no? We are giving our opponent cards to draw. So the plan here is pretty much keep the Cloud Piercer safe, at least for one shot. We will draw a card off it, so Channeled Force can go X equals 3, I guess? Okay, show me the Blood Curdle. Mutual Destruction. He might have another counter spell. I have to go for it. Oh no, he didn't have it. Oh, that is expensive for our opponent. Death Touch. He probably should put Lifelink since he's not. Well, I could technically block it. So okay, so I can cast, discard one card. If he has a way to bounce this, it's actually quite fine too. Yeah, so I want to discard just one card, just snipe the Boot Nipper, and probably copy Lutri in the process. X equals 1. Okay. Target player draws X cards, that's me. Target one creature or planeswalker, that's him. Discard one card. Submit. And creature or planeswalker. Yeah, I'll let that resolve. I don't need to copy it quite yet. Unlikely 8. Okay, now I need to copy. Yeah, copy that. Target. I draw a card. I will only get one draw. I don't get to double dip because I lose the target. But it nukes his unlikely aid. Yeah. Oh, I still get to draw the... Oh yeah, because I'm still a target. I lose Lutri, but that's fine. Opponent is now digging. That's also fine. So... let's cast Keruga. Draw 2 cards. Oh, draw 1 card. Oh, other. Okay, okay. I draw 1 card. Yeah, that's me. That's me being very greedy. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, we'll end the turn here. So opponent plays Jubilant Skybonder. Sure. Now it spells our opponent's control, so I can still Fire Prophecy, targeting Facet Reader. He probably wants to draw in response. And put the island in the bottom. Oh, we got an Essence Scatter just... yeah. Opponent couldn't... and we had the Frostlings just in case too. So, there you go. Not bad for our first win. I get to play a lot more constructed, so I'm currently at Plat 2. Well, I already have the gold now to do the festival, so you'll probably see me do that later. Though, in terms of video, you will see that video go up first before this one. Anyhow, that was very good and decisive, and I did not miss the second fire. What are cards I could have? Basically, 3 out of the 4 cards are kind of okay. So we got turn 2 Glimmerbell into turn 3 Sea Dasher Octopus. And if we suspect our opponent is, like, if we see black, that we have to be scared of deadweight, so we can actually just put the Glimmerbell. Well, actually, I would rather just have the creature die at that point, because 0/1 Glimmerbell does nothing. Opponent plays Coil Bug. I guess we Glimmerbell. Then opponent. No, it's okay. Opponent's also in the mutate game, so this one would be nice because it allows me to cast it for 1. Let's save. We can save it for later because I don't. Okay. Opponent has black. Actually, yeah, it's between Deadweight and Easy Prey. So I might as well just go for the one that gives me a faster clock. So next turn, if our opponent does nothing, we can Skybonder 1 mind. Opponent is in 3 colors. We will take quite a bit of damage. Opponent does have the Deadweight. And a main servant. Okay, so this is annoying. I guess I cast this one. No, knowing I gave. This allows me to at least block the main serval. Maybe then even not. Yeah, the problem with counter spells is the timing issue. I'm very sure. If not, we just take. Opponent casts Grim Dancer. Ooh. Probably Menace Lifelink. It won't stop me from swinging with this. I can still say cast Skybonder 1 mind in this play, with this play at least. Okay, this is Menace Death Touch. Oh, I can copy it. Why not? So let's burn out the Essence Symbiote. So I can put a card in the. Okay, definitely want that one. And then we burn the Grim Dancer. Put the land back. Channeled Force is good. Hey, that was a good setup. I got 2 creatures for the price of 1 spell, and okay. I'm still the Essence Scatter might. No, Essence Scatter not so debatable because well, if our opponent was going for mutate, it'll probably been last turn. Well, could be now. Let's see if it happens. Which means we can do Skybonder 1 mind to refill our hand. That should give us a channeled force. Okay, going for the Great Horn. Alternate plan. Wait, because this is vigilance. I need to answer that first. It's 5 mana to bring it back to hand, so swallow whole. Oh, nice. So I need to discard 5 cards? Yikes. This is not good. Okay, got Tranquil Cove, my little life, and I can do starting, and I can cycle the starting development. So that will give us 5 cards. Hopefully our opponent doesn't. Okay, I don't like it when your opponent's looking at your. I'm hoping our opponent just pays the 5 to put the coil bug in hand. Go down to 5. Very critical here. Necropanther gets something back. It's a tree. It's gonna keep that in the bottom. He returns something back. Ooh, that's gonna be annoying. I guess Clash of Titans now makes sense here. Okay, because this is Menace Death Touch. I will need... it's annoying. Don't have much of a choice here. Okay, I draw 5 cards. And it's a shame I have to discard the Everquill Phoenix, but I never got the chance. Okay, we got Rock Slide as an option now. I could have used that earlier. Also have Narset. Yeah, it's possible we still lose if our opponent has, say, an Unlikely Aid. Okay, nope, didn't have Unlikely Aid. Okay, pass the turn. We have to play Narset next turn. Blitz Leech. Yeah, that's good game. Yeah, that was... having to discard... Well, you kind of have to do it, and it's not that... That wasn't so bad. I guess we're... Yeah, we had a bit... Our opponent having options was kind of painful, though. Yeah, we had to cast the of one mind just to get one... just to get enough cards. Yeah, I guess dumping the Essence Scatter probably was not the best play. Okay, so... Yeah, we're keeping this. We have one cycle. And we can off one mind to draw cards, but that's very not great. Okay, at least we got a Tigorilla. Also, if our opponent happens to play a flying creature, this would... I'm sure this also would be very convenient. Like, say, Glimmerbell? Oh, Dranatila. I guess we're not sniping that. There's a Cloud Piercer. Okay, load our hand. Okay, so we definitely want to cast Tigorilla next turn. Helical Glider is fine. Is it give it first strike? Okay, give it first strike. Yeah, let's give it Menace. opponent probably representing a combat trick will probably vote the heat. Actually, not so bad. Let's see. This is a 2/3. It'll become a 3/4. So that's basic. That's channeled. Yes, this is basically channel force territory. Okay. So what are how many cards do we need to discard? 4 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I don't like the idea of discarding our lands, but we probably will draw. Okay, we draw 4 cards. Snipe this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's better. So it's, and now we can buy some time, like say Sea Dasher, Octopus start drawing. Okay, opponent goes Recon Mission, wants to start drawing cards. I also want to start drawing cards, so Sea Dasher, Octopus, Frostlinks. Let's see who does it better. Opponent. It's got Blister Spit Gremlin. Under, of course. Draw a card, let's see what we get. Mountain, sure. Play Blister Spit. And Frostlinks. Our opponent seems to be in the cycling plan, but probably still waiting for a payoff. Yeah, that was a well-timed channel force. Opponent goes Lava Serpent. I guess he has to swing. I block with this. I'll block with Blister Spit because I don't really have any. Okay, that gives us Tranquil Cove. Mutate onto here because we need to start getting damage in. Discard the mountain. Get an island. Play Facet Reader just in case we need to block stuff. Also, we need to start saving lands because that's our fuel. And a Narset. Can this hit any target? Target creature or planeswalker. Okay, so not. When it's got a fight effect, that's fine. Oh wait, this might be it. Hold on. How much does this cost to mutate this? Okay. Let's cast Narset first. Because I want to bait out something like a Convolute. Cycling. Okay, sets him to 5. Will he have enough to set him to 6?
Whether friend or foe, state your intent.
Under. Oh, make a token. Can't activate the ability. He doesn't have a flyer, so he can't bounce my Cloud Piercer. Cycling, gains 1 more life, sure. And gain 2 life. Yes, gain 2 life.
Let me help help you practice.
Opponent can still kind of draw cards, get out of here. Basically, your opponent has to answer this. It's a shame that we're... Wait, this... Nope, it doesn't have haste. We can... Okay, he probably has a removal. Let's say go for blood. He snipes this. I get one buyback, so I have to use it judiciously. He draws one card, so he's still looking for stuff. Basically, okay, if he has a Zenith Flare, that's 1, 2, 3. He needs one cycle and a Zenith Flare to get the Cloud Pierce out of the way. Lutri can only copy spells I control, so no dice on that. Also discarded to keep safe. He's definitely gonna... I'm seeing a go for blood and Cloud Piercer. Reptilian Reflection, that doesn't quite do it. Okay, draw a card. Okay, discard the card. I can discard this one just to snipe the Dranet Healer. Yeah, let's do that. It's discard equal to CMC, so snipe Dranet Healer. Basically force him to cycle now. Or not. We can Crossveil Ambush, sure. So we can use Lutri as a chump block. Yeah, this is gonna be tight. When it did cycle, he missed that window. I could also just take the hit. Well, force our opponent to do that. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, because it targeted Lutri, it didn't target Cloud Piercer. So... there's a Karuga that will draw us cards. Please no counterspell. Okay, no counterspell draws me 2 cards. Okay. I don't have anything expensive. So discard a card. Decline. This is 2 to cycle, so we just pass the turn here. Opponent might... okay, if he has another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he locks that down, forces this trade. So he did buy some time. Now my concern is having to deal with 2 of these. I definitely want to deal with the Lava Serpent first. Opponent also somewhat priced into... okay, we have no way of dealing with this. Hampering Snare. Can't do anything about that. Rumbling Rock Slide does answer that a bit. Alternately, I could just... well, I have no way of sacrificing stuff. So tap.
Many paths lie before me.
Also, how many lands do I have? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Opponent's now starting to go through the cycle train. Probably assume they have another Zenith Flare. They're going for Narset. At least it means they don't draw a card.
Alas, I return to
Acid Reader. Yeah. I lost the Blister Spit, so I don't... Yeah, I don't have that as an option anymore. What are my options? I could have used the Pounce... Wait, Pouncing Shark only hits your opponent. Yeah, we're probably not gonna win this one. I probably should have just sniped this one so I have a chance to buy it back, but I would be staring down a 5/5 I'd have to deal with. Not a great plan. And he... Okay, let's assume he has more than enough oh, he has 9, so that's already fatal. Avian Oddity, okay, he's kind of... And we're just drawing lands. There we go. Yep, I think the smarter play would have been to snipe our own Cloud Piercer set, buy back the Phoenix, hope our opponent doesn't have an answer. That probably would have been a better play. Oh well, so much for this one. It's promising, but yeah, sometimes you run into an odd cycling deck. Preferably you want Channel Force to... Okay, definitely keeping this, because we at least got Cloud Frost Links. Yeah, Frost Links into Cloud Piercer is not a bad play. Glimmerbill's not bad too. We could have used more spells, I suppose. Like Raking Claws would have been nice. Wait, I should probably recheck it. Okay, what is a Facet Reader? It's probably cycling again. And yeah, just to have multiple options. Let's say our opponent removes one of these. I want to have something to... I want to be able to have something to mutate on. Yeah, probably that one, because I can always untap this. Do I want to... So technically I can draw 2 cards if I cast Karuga. This is basically just removal bait. There you go. Because we are soft to enchantments. Let's try and see if we can get our opponent to do something. Probably not. I don't like that our opponent is holding up... Okay, perfect. He's no longer holding up Essence Scatter Mana. Yeah, sometimes... Oh, he was holding a Convolute. And there's the lands we need. Be careful not to play too... Well, we kind of want to have at least 7 lands. So we definitely want to play Wingscar Crack because that's one of our whites. Alternately, I want to just play the Mountain so I can Cloud Piercer to keep safe. We also have Of One Mind, but... Let's target the Glimmerbell. Also, yeah, we want to hold up. We want to hold up the Of One Mind if possible. And let's see. This is just flying. Discard a card. Probably should. No, just decline. I actually like these cards. So we actually have two options. We have the option to untap Cloud Piercer. We also have the option to just cast Keep Safe. Keep Safe, not the best counter, but considering how reliant we are on these guys, it is. Opponents digging for that something very important. I'm suspecting it's either a very big creature to put on Volpikeet, or something to nuke one of our guys. In fact, our opponent's also stuck on mana. Okay, so 5th or 5th mana. What could this spell be? The only board wipe I know is Extinction Event, so that's black. So we can kind of dodge that one. Trumpeting Gnar. Okay. Okay, so he mutates that. It's still a 3/4. Okay, it's a 4/4. Oh, it's a 5/5 now, so he hasn't. Yeah, just untap it. Okay, got Crystal. Okay, let's cast this one first. I can copy it, but no, I'm in the lookout for removal. Okay, this is starting development. So opponent's going to auto block. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's in for a surprise. Guess what? That is why starting development is very good for blue. At least our opponent's now forced to start over from scratch. Oh. Okay. Let's not play this because we do need the cards. Also, we can actually... Okay, let's swing with all of these. Let's see what our opponent does in response. Pouncing Shore Shark. Hold on. Channel Force. X equals 3. We draw 3 cards. And we snipe the Shore Shark. Yeah, we discard these 3. And to add insult to injury, we cast Lutri. So we would have refilled our hand with 6 cards. Well, not that it mattered. We won already at that point. Oh, not so... Yeah, doing quite good. I still want to get at least 4 wins. We're kind of halfway to that point. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if we can keep going. Whew. I guess in this case, with our version of the spell stack, we have to always be in a position where we can protect our stuff. So Keep Safe is a lot better in our deck. Starting development is also very good in our deck because of all the small stuff that we tend to mutate into. So yeah, I'm definitely keeping this. If we don't draw the white mana for a while, Fire Prophecy will probably bin it. Otherwise, it's just hold up Fire Prophecy. Let's see what else we draw into. If we can hit one of our Windscarred Crag or Tranquil Cove, that would be perfect. We'll lead off with blue first because this could... Yeah. Okay, we got our other mana, so... We want to hold up 4 mana because we want to be able to cast Channeled Force. Or we want to be able to cast Destroyer. So, kind of waiting a bit. Okay, opponent's landed 3 mana. That's an almighty Brushwag. Is there anything else? Okay, let's pull the trigger on this. If he has a pump spell... Okay, no pump spell. Decline. Okay, got starting development, but... Okay, Blood Curdle is an issue here. Let's just cast the Frostlings now, even if we get no benefit. And we might as well just because right now... Okay, opponent's a Bristling Boar, so that's not Blood Curdle. So we can cycle this safely into a Sea Dasher Octopus, but... No, we're going... Yeah, we're gonna do this because we will at least get one recharge. And if we can somehow manage to put Sea Dasher Octopus on top afterwards, that's a second recharge. So now the race is on. Only caveat being... Okay, opponent probably has a Ram True, which is fine. I was expecting removal. We kind of need to start drawing more cards. If I can get Narset, so be it. If not, I might just channel Force. And incidentally, it's just both of them. So opponent is now in the tank deciding if they want to go for... They're probably just gonna answer Destroy. Deadweight the Destroyer. That's one way to do it. It slows me down. Does make it a good blocker though. If you're doing easy prey, that checks CMC. Glowstone Recluse. So that makes it 6/5. So I guess I'm holding I will be holding Destroyer back. Oh wait. I actually forgot about the Mythos. Here we go, 2 for 1. It is tempting to just stack this on top, but there's a Zagat Mamba. He might just mutate on top of it just to nuke this one. Or not. Okay. Right now it's weird. I'm literally just holding up Channeled Force. It's actually a great idea in the sense that if our opponent, say, tries to mutate onto this, like say an Auspicious Starix, I can snipe it, so he still gets a 6/6, but he will not get the trigger. X equals 1. So I draw a card, target this. Need to discard a card, probably discard Narset. And this doesn't have reach, so I can in fact just end of turn Lutri just to get some extra gas here. In fact, our opponent is attacking now. Well, it could also mean that they have a mutate trigger. It's just not gonna affect combat, so we might as well get it out of the way now. Humble Naturist, that's fine. Into did I use Fire Prophecy already? Yes, I did, so there's a dead weight on that. Sure, that's fine. My turn, cast Lutri. Forbidden Friendship. We'll decline the discard. Swing with everything. So, yeah, this is fatal. He has to block the Cloud Piercer. We have one block for the Starix at least. So we're not immediately dead yet. And now our opponent has to hold back. He has to drop another creature. We kinda used up all our decent removal at this point. And we still have a Rock Slide. Opponent's yeah, I could actually just mutate this on top of this just so I could get the... Yeah, the thing is, our opponent needs to put another creature just so he can block 2. It will take him down to... If he needs multiple ways to block. He only has 2 cards in hand. There's probably a back for more given our opponent's Boneyard Lurker. Okay, so he gets multiple things back. So he has to... So he will get 1 card back to hand. Probably... Glowstone Recluse is annoying. And he gets a Honey Mammoth. Oh man, it gains him life. I kinda wanna put Clash of Titans now. Like, how often am I going... Yeah, so he mutates into this. Yeah, this Honey Mammoth was good timing. So I'm probably gonna have to double chump block. Thankfully, this doesn't have trample yet. It has reach now. So also, if he attacks, he has to swing. He might not be... Oh, he got getting the Zagot Mamba. Gets a Symbiote. Gets that in hand. He probably casts that. Yeah. Oh, we got the Rumbling Rock Slide. This is X equals 6. Okay, so we have so let's say swing with everyone. This one will... not quite everyone. I should have also held back Lutri just in case he had removal. Okay, let's get that obvious block out of the way. Okay, this puts him down to 1. Well, might as well play that so that if our opponent decides to take this out, we can bring it back. Our opponent can't just... Well, he can actually mutate onto Zagot Mamba because that will take out one of our guys. Actually, if he manages to take this out, it's over. So, okay, Harvester. That's a good game. Oh wait. Yeah, it's kind of good game. He swings. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Why didn't you target this? I thought I lost that one. I almost conceded that one. Okay, first. And you swung with this so you don't have reach anymore. Oh my gosh. Victory from... Our opponent stole defeat from the jaws of victory. He got too greedy. The 1/1 token is the only thing keeping me alive. I'll take it. I don't understand it, but I'll take it. That's... Oh man. I think our... You had the minus... You just had to wipe out my one blocker. And you had to... Well, you had no control over how I would have done the other one. There was... But of course I'm going to keep it alive. It was a good thing I played that land too. Yeah, there was no point in me holding it back. So yeah, playing it was correct. Like, what am I... Like, there was the... Yeah, there was the strange event that if our opponent manages... Oh man. I'm still scratching my head on that one, honestly. So, we're one win away from reaching average. Okay, we got a blister spit into fire. We got a nice 1-2-3 play. Kind of want to hold this as long as I can because it's a very nice combo with Lutri, but sometimes it doesn't pan out and Lutri is just a chump blocker, which is perfectly fine. Opponent also has Lutri, so it's the... So this is going to be interesting. It's whoever can utilize Lutri the best. Opponent casts Farfinder, they're searching. Yeah, I'll let him... Because I am a few mana away. Farfinder is not the greatest target. So what I'm gonna do is... Offer the trade. And if our opponent doesn't take the trade, we just cast Frenzied Raptor, so we get some more options. Yeah, opponent takes the trade, that's good. Frenzied Raptor is not the greatest, but then again, okay, so our opponent's now at 4 mana. We can upgrade the Frenzied Raptor into a Cloud Piercer. Which is great. It's not bad. At least it allows me to hold back on Fire Prophecy Lutri. Generally, this deck it could still have something big like an Archipelago or the 5/5 Haste Cycle Serpent. Opponent's deciding right now. Pacifism. Okay. Saves me the trouble of putting something on top of it. Okay. One mine. Inspired Crag. It means if our opponent starts dumping multiples, I can Fire Prophecy Lutri. Our opponent probably has a better play for it than we do. Also want to hold up keep Skycat Sovereign. That's a nice one. Does he drop something else? No. I can kind of wait. I could also just cast the Cloud Piercer straight. It's it is a blocker that our opponent has to respect, and also at least it gets a spell out of our opponent's hand, so might as well just play it now. Because I'm not planning to Fire Sovereign quite yet. Here comes the Essence Scatter. So... yeah, it was kind of a given. It's a good thing I had him Essence Scatter that, although that's the bigger threat. Yeah, take one. He can make a token in response. So basically, just holding up something to keep those Tigrealas safe, since we still need to have something on the board. If it convinces our opponent to make another cat, that's fine. Cat is fine too. So what's our opponent's play here? The most obvious one is just make another token and swing. Playing the Glimmer Bell, so that gives us another good target. Makes another cat. Sure, we'll take the hit for now. Because there's an interesting thing about this. Oh, there's also a channeled... oh, channeled force. We only need X equals 3. I can ditch these 3. Hold on. No, let's save it. So that should be enough damage. Put a card in your library. Yeah, we'll put that down. Okay, that's good. We put a card in the bottom. Probably this one because I already tapped out at this point. Okay, good. We got something better. And we can cycle starting development if we have to. Or at least starting development protects Lutri. So opponent now has to start. Yeah, that's how we use Lutri. So no. Opponent tap. Yeah, generally if you're Dispels deck, you do not want to tap out. Yeah, like, right? Well, that's why I kind of ditched the keep safe because I already tapped out at that point. I can't exactly protect myself. In fact, starting development is now the protection, so we'll hold on to that. One is probably going to cast some big creature at this point. Can't be Lutri, he can wait on it. Wingfold Terron. Flying or Hexproof? Hexproof. This still gets true, this does not. He's probably gonna mutate onto it. That's kind of his plan. So I kind of wish I had an essence. Yeah, let's dig for an essence scatter at this point. Tranquil Hold. 1, 2. Yeah, I kind of want to hold these. Also, I can use. So I kind of have to wait for our opponent. Yeah, the problem is our opponent gets to put something big here. We can't do anything about it. We could kind of snipe these cats. Just to buy us a little time. Like X equals 2, it will get rid of 2 lands and dig me 2 deeper. That's not a bad play. Opponent is gonna mutate onto this. It's a question of probably the archipelago. Oh wait, Capture Sphere. That's actually fine. So I'm curious if he swings with everything. I'm just gonna swing with those two. Opponent representing a convolute. Yeah, let's draw 2 cards. Target 1 creature. It'll be horrible if it turns out our opponent does have the convolute. Nope. Okay, we got Facet Reader, so we can start digging even deeper. Yeah, we just need to wait to give this... Well, there's the Phoenix. We're kind of digging in for that. Target. Do I... Yeah, I need to start holding on to some of these lands because I do need to tap these down. If our opponent taps out... Okay, didn't tap out. Basically, I want to save the Shredded Sails just for the... Anticipate. Okay, digging. Into Lutri, digging even more. Okay, fine. Just... Wait. Let's wait. No, let's not wait. So I can use Rumbling Rockslide on Lutri. Kind of not the best use. Best use is really just kind of hold back. Yeah, we are kind of lacking on the removal department per se. Yeah, I ditched this one because it was quite expensive. It turns out that if both of you are playing the spells deck, you will have plenty of time to cast it. Also, Forbidden Friendship. Friendship again? Opponent might start swinging with that. I'll think that's a good sign actually. Wait. Yeah, that's a horrible use, but if he was going to mutate, it would be onto the Terran, so I wouldn't be able to hit it anyway. So let's see if our opponent probably just double blocks Lutri. So yeah, might as well get that out of the way. So we really have to start digging. That's a problem. The lack of enchant. Yeah, we're splashing white, but it's literally just for an Narset. I guess what we can do is yeah, if we manage to get a chance, what we can do... Oh, so I'm not gonna... Gust of Wind, bounce the token. Yeah, that makes sense. Take the hit. Because I need this one to swing back. Well, it depends what I draw next. Oh, Karuga's nice. If our opponent doesn't have a counter spell, but I have... No, does not. And now the race is on. Yeah, I forgot I had the second one. Oh, Rumbling Rockslide takes that out. Okay. I got about 14 cards left. Okay, Jubilant Skybonder is perfect here. So basically, I get to swing with... Then next turn, I just untap the Glimmer Bell to block the Wingfold Terra, and then I start swinging with this up top. The only caveat is, well, at this point, any mutate creature I'm going to cast is not going to be for mutate. Thieving Otter, so that blocks this one. I kind of knew that was going to happen. So it's going to be interesting. Wait, let him draw a card? I kind of have to let him draw a card. Sanctuary Smasher. Okay, that's fine. Well, no, that's not fine. Just regular flash give us another blocker. Frostlinks. Oh wait. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, that gets me one more card. It's a crystal. Cycle. Gets me a land. So if he has a way to mutate something bigger... Well, no, he has to mutate both of these to have 4 power. Or he has to find a way to get himself flying, because literally my only way out is to get this one to fly. Down to 8 cards. How many lands? 3, 7, 9, 10... Okay. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. So 2 of my draws could still be land. I thought he had something. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't bother anymore. Yeah. Whew, that was very close. And we did hit our 4 wins. The problem is I'm kind of priced in to keep on going because I already have 2 losses. So, yeah, well, let's just keep going. It's been a while. I don't like the idea of making this a 2-hour episode, but we're already at 120 anyway. So what the heck? Also means that the festival event's gonna be slightly delayed. I definitely have the gold now. That's the good news. So definitely want to hold on to. Well, if I can draw into, definitely keeping this. But if I can draw another untapped land, that'll be fine. Let's see. Definitely want to play the Windscarred Crag because I don't have another mountain. Oh, opponent double mulliganed. Yeah, keep calm and carry on. Sometimes that's how the break goes. Okay, opponent. Place mountain. Blister. Okay. Definitely playing this one first. Yeah, between these, I would rather have the... It's tempting to play Glimmerbell, but let's see. If I can draw another untapped land, I'll play Glimmerbell. Opponent is in the cycling. That would explain things. Okay, I guess we're not playing Glimmerbell. Sure, we're taking 2 damage off this, but... Under the circumstances... I need to be able to nuke this one. Okay, go down to 18. Facet reader. Okay, we have to cast. Okay, Jubilant Skybonder, because if he has Fire Prophecy, it will use up all his mana. Then I can actually cast Glimmerbell One Mind as a combo. Opponent recons. Yeah, it's sad that we're gonna take this hit, but it is what it is. Just opponent did get themselves. Okay, that's okay. Zenith Flare equals 4. Oh yeah, Glimmerbell flies also, so it's. Oh, opponent's not swinging in. Okay. So Glimmerbell. Swallow Hole is a sorcery, so at least I get to draw 2 cards. Kind of waiting for our opponent to cast something else so we can mid-toss the whole board. Otherwise, I could just put the Cloud Piercer on top of Glimmerbell. Okay, I don't exactly have a way to protect stuff, but we'll take it as it is. Okay. Zenith Flare equals 5. If I can get 6 mana... No, that's 7 mana. Snare Tactician. Ooh, perfect! Let's see if our opponent gets greedy and cycles now. They cycled now, so they're thinking that they're getting additional damage in. Which is kind of the plan, because, let's see. There's Zenith Flare equals 6. So we have to wipe this board. Whoa. Pay with... Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, it's a good thing I checked that one. Sometimes you can't expect Arena to do your homework for you. Also, the fact our opponent didn't do a last-minute cycle there means... I think... Coordinated charge... Okay, they're digging for Zenith Flares. X equals 9 now. Reptilian Reflection. Okay, I can put Menace here. Basically, I need to put enough stuff on board so that if our opponent does swing with Reflection, I have a way to counter back. If our opponent goes double flyer, that'll be very interesting. Artifact, unlikely. It's probably gonna be a crystal. He'll cycle it. He probably has a way to Valiant Rescuer. Okay, going wide. So we have to win in 4 turns. We're obviously gonna block the reflection. That's why I dropped the Tigorilla here. Take 1 damage. Okay. Also note, Zenith Flare is exactly lethal now, so I don't have that kind of counterspell, unfortunately. Wait. It's kind of cycling. So if our opponent has Zenith Flare, we auto lose. Wait, this is X equals 10, 9. Okay, it's X equals 9. Okay, X equals 10. We don't quite lose, but X equals 11, but he's already he needs an anti-flyer. He doesn't have an anti-flight. Yes! Whew! Okay. So we more than made up. Okay, so we already profit. That's already a profit now. So we got, that's a very good draft. Yeah, mausoleum sequence. Okay, so we have up to 2 more games left. Probably should finish around 2 hour mark. I know I've done a lot of two hour videos back in the day. I'm trying to cut them down into 1 hour bits now. It's a lot easier if I win early, or since I don't have to worry about losing, then playing out, and it turns out, yeah, I get mana screwed and whatnot. Okay, so this is horrible. And our opponent's playing Garuda, so we should expect a lot of 2s and a lot of 4s. We're gonna mulligan this. This is better. I'm actually gonna drop the I'm gonna drop the F1 mine because we get turn 4 Narset this way. Oh yeah, no, that was this guarantees a turn 4 Narset. So opponent plays Facet Reader. Okay. Let's make sure opponent doesn't quite profit off this. I guess starting development, sure. So now the caveat is, do we have enough cards to pitch to? Yeah, let's not cycle that by mistake. I actually need that. Oh, I was gonna say, don't tell me of Convolute, and I realized, wait, this is Garuda. Convolute's at 4. He probably has Essence Scatter at most. Also Jeskai colors. So interesting. So next we get the turn 4 Narset, but not much else. I would prefer to cast Narset a lot late. Opponent also has a turn 4 Narset. Who would have thunk? And wait, it deals to Planeswalker? So... okay, interesting.
Humble your mind. There is always more to learn.
Yeah, it's nice. Keep safe. Oh wait, I can play land. Oh wait, now it's discard a card. That meant nothing. I shouldn't have bothered to discard. I should have just kept it. So our opponent can now actually snipe our Narset. Not great. Yeah, I misread the situation. Opponent's still at 4 mana. Can't exactly use Narset to get Garuda down. Not like we have any way to get Garuda down anyway.
Meditate with me.
Yeah, snipes are... yep.
I need some time alone.
So... oh yeah, Fire Prophecy deals to creature only. Yeah, we're getting flooded really badly. So next turn I can just... when it drops into a station, okay. Yikes, I guess Garuda spells the end of it. We flooded very badly, we misplayed Narset very badly.
Many paths lie before me.
I might have to play Lutri as a drop, which is not great. Oh wait. No, that won't be enough to kill it, but... it's enough to block it. Might have... okay. What are the typical tricks that he would have here? Okay, none. Oh, he has the mana for Garuda. He probably should play it. Yeah, we don't have a... We have an essence scatter. Oh, he's going for the porky parrot. Oh, he can't... Nope. It's counter target spell, so that's no good. Okay, there's an essence scatter now, so we can kind of hold back a bit. We are still in trouble, and the Mythos will at least deal with the parrot, but we can also snipe. We could also use the snipe Narsa, I guess. Just wait for our opponent to... cast... At least cast Garuda just to validate this Essence Scatter. Well, not like with lots of Mutate going on, we don't need that much validation for Essence Scatter.
Consider the future, then strike.
But what we can do is we can let our opponent swing, end of turn drop C dash or alt. Okay, now we have to counter that. Sure, it means we let Garuda through, but we don't exactly have much of a choice. And now we get to snipe Narset. But nope, that's the end of it. Our opponent was in opponent dropped Garuda. Okay, he doesn't. It's Sky. Oh, he gets a lot. Okay. And yep, that's it. We got Channel Force for 2. And we lost the Mythos. Yeah, it's a good game. I don't think we have anything for this. Yeah, it's all lands. Yeah, we were destined to lose. Good game. Oh well, so that was the end of it, but at least we made our gems back in this case. Still plat 4, but not too unhappy with that. So there you go. Let's claim our prizes. That's it for this episode of the Magic Arena Run. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications and whatnot. Up next, we will be doing the festival event. Everyone's saying it's a random luck fest. So let's see how lucky we actually are. And let's see if we can actually learn something from it. It's not quite Momir. It's Omniscience. So that might not be the best thing in the world, but we'll accept it for what it is. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, that's it for this episode. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications and whatnot. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys again next time. Take care. God bless. Stay safe wherever you are. Yeah, I'm still missing a Vivian. I haven't opened one yet. I'll take a Genesis Ultimatum though. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.